Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving deep into a topic that so many of you have asked about. How to make learning English a natural part of your everyday life. Forget boring textbooks and endless grammar drills. We're going to transform your daily routine into a powerful English learning engine. These aren't just quick tips. These are effective, sustainable habits that will turn you into a confident English speaker without you even realizing you're restudying. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started on this journey together. First things first, let's talk about your morning routine. What's the very first thing you do when you wake up? For many of us, it's grabbing our phone. From now on, I want you to make one simple change. Switch your phone's language to English. This is a game changer. Suddenly, your calendar, your weather app, your social media, everything is in English. It might feel a little strange at first, but you'll be amazed at how quickly you adapt. You're passively absorbing vocabulary and sentence structures from the moment you open your eyes. It's immersion on a micro level, and it costs you nothing. Next up, your commute. Whether you're driving, taking the bus, or walking, this is prime learning time. Instead of scrolling through social media or listening to the same old music, I want you to start listening to English podcasts or audiobooks. Find a topic you're genuinely interested in. It could be comedy, true crime, science, business, anything. When you're interested, it doesn't feel like work. Start with podcasts designed for learners if you need to, but challenge yourself to move on to native speaker content as soon as you can. Don't worry if you don't understand every single word. The goal is to get used to the rhythm, the intonation, and the natural flow of spoken English. You're training your ear, and that is just as important as training your mouth. All right, let's move into your workday or your study day. How can you integrate English here? One of my favorite habits is what I call the English 5-minute rule. Whenever you need to look something up online, take a break, or search for a tutorial, do it in English first. Need a recipe for dinner? Search easy chicken pasta recipe. Want to know how to fix a leaky faucet? Look up how to fix a leaky faucet tutorial. This small shift forces you to think in English and exposes you to the exact vocabulary you need for your real-life situations. You're not just learning random words, you're learning practical, useful language that you can apply immediately. Another powerful habit for your day is to start narrating your actions in your head, or even out loud if you're alone. It might sound a bit silly, but trust me, it works. As you're making coffee, think to yourself, okay, now I am pouring the hot water into the cup. I am adding a spoonful of sugar when you're getting dressed. I'm putting on my blue shirt and my black jeans. This is called active recall, and it's incredibly effective. You're forcing your brain to retrieve English words and form sentences on the spot. It's like having a constant conversation with yourself, and it's the perfect practice for real-life conversations where you need to think on your feet. Now, let's talk about something we all love: entertainment. This is where learning can become truly effortless and enjoyable. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to switch your entertainment to English. When you watch a movie or a TV show on Netflix, watch it in its original English version. Start with English subtitles on. This helps you connect the spoken words with the written words. You can see the spelling and the sentence structure. As you get more comfortable, I want you to challenge yourself. Switch to English subtitles for the hearing impaired. These subtitles often include descriptions of sounds, like door creaks or tense music plays, which can actually build your vocabulary in surprising ways. And the final step in this entertainment challenge: turn the subtitles off completely. Yes, it's scary. You will miss things. But this is the ultimate test of your listening comprehension. It forces you to rely on context, on body language, and on the sounds themselves to understand what's happening. Don't binge watch an entire season this way. Just try it for one episode. Then go back and re-watch it with subtitles to see how much you understood. It's a fantastic way to track your progress and build serious listening confidence. The same goes for video games. Switch the game language to English. You'll be learning while you play. As your day winds down, let's create a powerful evening habit. Before you go to sleep, take just 10 minutes to do a little bit of English housekeeping. This isn't about intense study, it's about reflection. I highly recommend starting a simple journal in English. You don't have to write a novel. Just write 3 simple sentences about your day. For example, today I had a good meeting at work. I tried a new recipe for dinner and it was delicious. I watched an episode of my favorite show in English. That's it. This habit accomplishes 2 things. First, it makes you actively use the English you've been passively absorbing all day. Second, it creates a record of your progress. In a few months, you can look back at your first entries and be amazed at how much more complex and natural your writing has become. Another great evening habit is to use a vocabulary building app like Anki or Quizlet. Throughout the day, whenever you hear or see a new word you find interesting, jot it down in your phone's notes. Then, in the evening, take those words and create digital flashcards. Spend just 5 to 10 minutes reviewing them. This method, known as spaced repetition, is scientifically proven to be one of the most effective ways to move new words from your short-term memory into your long-term memory. It ensures that you don't just learn a word one day and forget it the next. You're building a strong, permanent vocabulary base, one word at a time. Now, let's talk about the glue that holds all of these habits together: changing your mindset. Stop thinking of English as a subject you have to study. Start seeing it as a tool and a part of your identity. You are not just a person learning English. You are an English speaker. You are someone who uses English to get information, to be entertained, and to communicate. This mental shift is crucial. It removes the pressure and the fear of making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. The goal is communication, not perfection. Embrace the process, be curious, and have fun with it. To really supercharge your progress, try to find a community. We live in a digital age, which makes this easier than ever. Join a Discord server or a Reddit community for English learners. Find a language exchange partner on an app where you can teach them your native language and they can help you with your English. The key is to find opportunities to actually use the language to interact with other human beings. This is where all your listening and internal narration practice pays off. Having real conversations, even if they're just text-based at first, is the bridge between knowing English and using English confidently. Don't be shy. The language learning community is one of the most supportive and understanding groups you'll ever find. So let's recap the master plan. You wake up and your phone is in English. You listen to an English podcast on your way to work. During the day, you use English for your internet searches and narrate your actions to yourself. In the evening, you relax with a TV show in English and then write a few sentences in your English journal before bed. You're not just studying for an hour a day. You are living in English. You're creating an immersive environment right where you are. This approach transforms learning from a chore into a lifestyle. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up to massive results over time. Consistency is far more important than intensity. It's better to do 15 minutes of English every single day than to cram for 5 hours once a week. These habits are designed to be easy to integrate, sustainable, and even enjoyable. They work with your life, not against it. Remember, the journey to fluency is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be days when you feel like you're not making any progress. That's completely normal. Just stick with the habits. Trust the process. One day, you'll be having a conversation or watching a movie and you'll suddenly realize, wow, I understood all of that without even trying. That is the moment all this effort is for. It's an incredible feeling, and I know every single one of you can get there. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these habits give you a new and exciting way to approach your English learning. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our future videos, and I want to hear from you. What's one habit you're going to start today? Let me know in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.